Hi Pisces, welcome to lightsageintuitive, or welcome back to my returning subscribers. Come on in, guys. It's so good to be home. It feels so good to be at Pisces. I've told you guys before how at home I feel with you guys. I just want to let you know before I say what I'm going to say that I'm going to be doing a general reading for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so I'm not looking for anything in particular, but I will talk about whatever it is that I see. I want to take a moment, just really quickly. Like I've said, I love you guys. I feel so at home with you here. And you guys, by far, have been my biggest supporters. And I want to say thank you for that. If you are not my highest number of views and likes each week, you are definitely, consistently the highest or in the highest. And so to say thank you for that, I'm going to do a bonus reading for you guys. Probably next week. I can't guarantee, but be on the lookout for that. I will be doing a bonus reading. Let me know in the comments what kind of reading you want that to be. Do you want a general reading? Do you want a love reading? What other ideas do you have for that? What would you like to see? Because I want to say thank you to my Pisces collective. So let me know how you'd like to have that bonus reading. All right, let's get it all going on. What's going on with you, Pisces? What do we have for Pisces, please, Spirit? What messages, confirmation, clarity, guidance, comfort? What messages does Pisces need to hear? By the book. By the book is doing things the way that they have always been done, following the status quo, not bucking the system, staying within the guidelines or the rules. I'll get some additional cards before I really talk about that. You have been thinking about how things have always been done, why they have always been done that way, and is it time for a change? You're evaluating, you're looking at the rules. I feel like you're about to try to implement some changes. You could have Cancer in your chart. They had a similar message to this, I'm feeling. I mean, they had by the book. Could be different. You could be... let me get another card. What else do we have for Pisces, please? Imagine. Yeah, okay, you're about to make some change. Or you're thinking about it. We have imagine. We have thinker, by the book, and imagine. You are thinking about what has been, how it has always been done, why has it always been done that way, and you are imagining, recognizing that it's time for a change. Things need to improve. Some of these rules no longer fit. They don't apply anymore because there's been so much change and growth. And you are imagining a new way. You have a vision for how this can be changed, and you are thinking and trying to figure out how to go about implementing these changes that you imagine or that you see. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you. This is a really random here. I feel like you know, some of these rules, some of these things that you're looking at, there are reasons why they're there, and some of those are necessary and in place for our protection, and they do need to stay. Maybe they need to be reworded or changed, but I also feel like you are recognizing some rules, some within your family, within your church, your school, your institution, within the law, whatever it is, within social norms. You are recognizing some rules or ways that things have been by the book that need to be changed. And just to give an example, I don't like to always say this because people judge by this, but I was raised Mormon. A very big part of my life and who I am. I have not been Mormon since I was 16 years old. I'm grateful for my foundation, but it didn't fit or align with me. And I'm not in any way, shape, or form. But I only bring that up because maybe it's not even the case anymore, but way back when the Mormon religion first came about, there was a lot of persecution, and I believe that it is in Missouri. There's actually still a law on the record books, or there was for a long time, that you could shoot a Mormon on sight. And that's an example of a by the book rule, which no longer applies, that needs to be changed. And I only bring that up as an example because I feel like you guys are really thinking about rules, laws, regulations, ways of doing things that just are silly at this point in time. That even if it's like ludicrous and no one would follow it, there's a need to remove those rules from the book. And you're thinking about these things that need to be changed. You have a beautiful vision for the future about how it can be with these changes. All right, that's too many. All right. All right, what do we have for Pisces, please, Spirit? What guidance messages do we have for Pisces, please? What do we need to know? Crossing energy is judgment. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're making a judgment call. Judgment is making a choice, a decision, bringing down judgment on something. It's also recognizing your calling, hearing the blow, recognizing that it's time for you to stand up and take a stance to make a difference. It is sideways. It's a crossing energy. I feel like this is crossing only because right now you're still contemplating, you're still thinking, you're still imagining. You feel this, you know this. When you have thought this through, you'll have a plan and you'll write this upright and you will take action. You will stand up and walk forward. But right now you're just still contemplating. You know this is coming and that this is what you're working on. Just where you are right now. Oh, I love that. 9 of Swords in reverse. You are coming out of feeling trapped, caged, anxiety, nightmares, feeling chased down by your nightmares. It's like recognizing that these things have to change and that you can imagine a way to do this is allowing you to free yourself from this prison. I feel like you have felt imprisoned by these rules and regulations that no longer fit, that are silly at this point, and realizing that is allowing you to, even though there's still something that's being enforced or considered the rule, recognizing for yourself and really looking at this and beginning to see a way that you can address this and begin to bring about change is allowing you to free yourself. Like, it may be the rule, but it's ridiculous and you don't have to apply it to yourself. Yeah, I love this. 2 of Wands, this is looking. This is the thinking. This is the imagining. This is looking at all of the potentials, all of the ways that this can be changed, how it can be made better, what you can bring from the past and use and transform in order to turn it into something new for a better future. This is that planning phase. This is the looking and the imagining. And there is going to be victory with the 6 of Wands. Success, victory, and recognition. You are going to find a way to do this. Once you're finished thinking about this and imagining this and coming up with your plan of action, you will be victorious in achieving this. 10 of Wands. And you will be able to lay down this burden. 10 of Wands is a heavy burden. It's something, it's not going to, I don't feel it's going to be easy to implement this change. I don't feel it's going to be easy, but rest assured you are going to be successful. You're going to fight for this. 10 of Wands. Wands are passion. We don't fight. We don't get to the 10 of Wands. We don't carry this burden of 10 Wands all the way to the end of the journey unless it's something that we believe in passionately. You are going to get to the end of this. You're going to make it to the end with this in order to accomplish this. And this is the end. You will be able to lay these burdens down. Doing this, accomplishing this is going to allow you to release some very heavy burdens that you have been carrying. The Magician. I love it. You're magical, Pisces. You're absolutely magical. I can't even, oh, you're so magical. I love you guys. But this is the Magician. This is the card of Gemini. It doesn't have to be, you could have Gemini in your chart, or this is just you in balance, in control, recognizing your authority in your life, your mastery and your control over your mind, your heart, your body, and your spirit, and using those aspects of yourself in alignment to manifest, create, bring the magic, and make this change that you want to change, that you want to achieve. I feel like you're going to have a degree of divine magic behind you to accomplish this. Oh, Four of Wands. I'll just say this out in the beginning because it is the Four of Wands. It's often called the 1111 or the Twin Flame card. It could be about a very deep soulmate connection. The fours are about stability and foundations, happy foundations, things built on a solid foundation, things worth celebrating. Can be about marriage or taking a connection or a relationship to a higher level of commitment, but it's a joyous occasion. And it could also be about home. It can be about the home. There could be a need for a change within your home or your family environment. Or you could be buying a new home. You could be looking or moving homes, changing locations, but it's joyous, it's celebratory. It's a good time, and there's going to be people around you that you love, and you're going to feel good and warm and confident and stable, and you're manifesting this. Crossing energy is and that's just for or against you. I feel like in this scenario is working for you. It's a new beginning. Like I said, it could be a new home. It's Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if I said that. Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, planting a pentacle that has the potential and the ability to be incredibly abundant and fruitful, as long as it's nurtured. And absolutely, I see that you will nurture this. I just feel like this is coming out here as a crossing energy. It's like one step at a time. You got a lot of new stuff going on. I feel like this new home, this new marriage, this new higher level of connection that is going to have you feeling so stable and secure is going to bring about this opportunity for you to plant this pentacle that I feel like you've been carrying for a long time. You've held on to this. You've known about this. You've seen the potential for this, but you couldn't plant it because the ground wasn't fertile, because there's a change that needed to happen. And you're recognizing that because you want to plant this pentacle. I'm just really getting the feeling that this pentacle that you want to plant is the seed that started this whole process for you. When you get to this point, you're going to be able to plant this. You're going to have a lot of abundance and success with that, I feel. Yeah, you are. Success and recognition. You have success and recognition. You have success and recognition. This could be a recognition for you in a very public way, on a grand scale. Whatever the case may be, the universe is smiling on you. There's renewed hope. There's excitement. Look at the way this girl is just jumping. I feel like it kind of looks like you're a fish swimming through the water, reaching out to grab that magic. But it is there for you, Pisces. It is there for you. It's coming for you. It is destined for you. And it's here because of you and what you've taken on. What you've believed is possible. Because you've believed it was possible, it is possible, and the universe is helping you to accomplish this. And I feel like blessing you on top of it as well. Just like a little kiss of love from the universe. Pisces, I see you. I see what you've done. Here, let me give you something a little extra special. This doesn't feel right. I don't know why. I feel like I flipped it out. I don't feel like it jumped. Okay, what else for Pisces? The two of Cups. Soulmates. It could be romantic. It can be between a parent and a child. It can be friends. It can be a passionate, loving relationship. But whatever it is, it's a soulmate connection, a recognition of one another, that true emotional love that is shared between two people. I feel like that is what is coming in for you through this. The Hermit. This is the card of Virgo. Does not have to be, but this is retreat. This is going in. You know, these cards came out together, and I've never gotten this, but I feel like it's like this is going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to buck the system and really kind of go against what you have felt trapped by for a long time in order to accomplish this. You're absolutely going to be successful. It is going to be hard, but beautiful things are coming in for you. I feel like these cards are here together. We have the Hermit, which is about retreat, taking time away. Could even be a honeymoon. Or a little lover's getaway, or just you and your soulmate taking some time out after this difficult period, after all this celebration and this busyness, just to enjoy one another in the peace and the quiet. I'm really getting that from that. What else for Pisces? The High Priestess in reverse. You know what? I mean, the High Priestess is your card, Pisces. It's in reverse. I don't feel like this is negative at all. What I feel like is with this person, all of these things, all of these secrets that you have held on to, things that you felt like you couldn't share or you didn't want to share because those weren't the right people. This is that person who you can let it all out. You can fully be yourself. Your strange, weird, geeky self, your beautiful, elegant, intelligent self, every aspect. It's like you feel like with this person, or you will feel like with this person, friend, lover, family, whoever it is, you will feel like with this person that you don't have to hide anything. And they definitely can't hide anything from you because you're the High Priestess and you're intuitive and you'll know. But I'm just saying that to be kind of funny. I don't there's no need for either one of you to hide. I feel like that's a mutual feeling between the two of you. With the Tower, this is actually beautiful. I mean, the Tower can be a big thing brought in by the universe. It can be scary and destructive, like, you know, a house burning down or losing a job, or it can be less destructive. It can be moving homes. It can be moving to a new country. It can be meeting someone who changes your life. And I feel like that's what this is. All of this. I feel like this Tower is speaking to... The Tower happens because something is built on a faulty foundation. Something that does not have a structure or foundation capable of supporting what has been built on it. And it can be destructive and quick if you ignore the signs. Or it can be something that you do by choice, recognizing that that foundation is faulty. I feel like that's what it's speaking to in this situation. You recognize that this was built on a faulty foundation, and you have chosen to deconstruct this yourself, brick by brick. So although it's hard and difficult, I don't feel like it's a big, destruction. And it's at your process. You're choosing this. I also feel like this Tower here is this connection, this love that I feel like I know that you doing this, making these changes, restructuring something and the way things have always been done, that is opening up this beautiful abundance and love and celebratory feeling in your life that brings in this connection with this person, this friend, whoever this ends up being for you or whoever this is for you. It is a Tower moment as well. I feel like this connection for both of you is really going to change your life, your lives. Things that have been your perception of yourself and the way love is and the way connection is going to be restructured in the most beautiful way. And this particular Tower card, there are doves, which are symbols of love, rising up out of that Tower, out of the ashes, out of the flame. You see that? Beautiful, Pisces. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is going to feel so good and so natural and so just Beautiful, beautiful energy for you. And there's going to be a lot of passion too. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. That's a beginning, something very passionate. I feel like you are going to take this on with a lot of passion. I also feel like there's going to be a lot of passion. And if it's not romantic, it doesn't have to be romantic for there to be passion. It could be your like ride or die best friend or that child that you love, and there's just, you guys just connect, and there's a spark and passion, and you get each other's sense of humor, and you whatever. But there's going to be a lot of passion and a lot of love coming in for you. Anyway, don't forget, let me pull a few of these oracle message cards for you before we go. What do we have for Pisces, please, Spirit? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for Pisces, please? Or anyone who feels drawn to watch this. You know, that's the way these things work. If you find yourself drawn to the title of a video, I mean, heck, if you've made it this far, you already know that. But anyway. Okay. Cut away what is no longer needed for you. You know, and I can't help but as I just read that, seeing here in this Judgment card, do you see that sword? Can you see that? There's a sword right here. Cut away what is no longer needed for you. That's exactly what you're doing, or what you are about to do. Beautiful. And it's just confirmation. How can this be a wonderful win-win-win? I feel like, I think that's your nature, but I think that that's just a reminder for you as you go about making this change. Try to see it from all the different perspectives. And how can it be a win-win-win for everyone? For everyone. See through the perfectly purple lens of your galactic destiny. Pisces, you're highly enlightened. Purple is the 7th chakra, the crown chakra. It's the connection to the divine. Well, purple, I guess, is our third eye and intuition. But to me, the purple and the white or violet light is kind of both of those, the third eye and the crown chakra. But you're incredibly intuitive, incredibly enlightened. Use your intuition, your connection to the divine. Trust yourself, because you are divine. And look through the perfectly purple lens of your galactic destiny, because I do feel like this is part of your destiny to make this change as you go about doing this, as you imagine this. Fulfill, I didn't even see this card when I just said that. Fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. Fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. Pisces, this is big. Even if it seems small in your life, there's something about this change happening that is big. You may never see the ripple effects that this has. It could just be the pathway that it opens up for a certain connection. And out of that connection comes the biggest change maker the world has ever known. We don't always know, but I want you to know what it is that you're doing is big. It is big, and it's part of your destiny. Fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. Wow. I love you guys so much. I really, really do. Yeah. Anyway, if you would please, if you're interested, I am, like I said, I am going to do a bonus reading for you guys as a way to say thank you for being my biggest supporter. So if you have a specific type of reading that you would like to see for that bonus, leave me your comments in the information, or leave me your comments below, and I'll see what I can do for you guys. Anyway, I hope this resonated for you, and I hope it helped. If you could leave me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, like, comment, any of those things, you guys know the spiel. It's free for you. It helps me out, and I depend on you guys for that, so I appreciate it. But otherwise, thank you so much for being here. I truly love spending this time with you guys, and I hope I see you again. Until next time, love and light.